Hi guys, welcome again to my YouTube channel. Shilima Osigwe here, and I'm making this quick video to answer a recently asked question, right? So I posted a video about going to Benin Republic with 20,000 naira to and fro, and my DM has been buzzing. Everybody has been asking me, so how do you do it? 20,000 naira to and fro. It's not, some people even said it's not possible.
You don't want?
It's not true.
You don't want?
Blah 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 blah. So I said, okay, so I would make a video explaining how I came about 20,000 naira. Even though in the video I explained, right, I get transportation to CMS, right? And then you pay 8,000 naira to board the boat, which is like 10,000 naira to the dock, and then 10,000 naira back, right? So that was how I came about 20,000 naira. But some people still came to say, no, that's 10,000 naira, no, it's unrealistic, blah 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 blah. Economy, this and this and this. Well, I don't know where you're coming from, right? But I know that at least from Ogba Ikeja, they load CMS bus for 1,000 naira. So that's like 1,000 naira. That's like even 18,000 naira as opposed to 20,000 naira. And I was talking about the transportation alone. That's another issue with people, right? I said to and fro, cost of transportation. But some people want to even have fun with 20,000 naira. Like, how now, guy? Let's tell ourselves the truth. How? I only said transportation to and fro, which is achievable in a day, right? So if you go with the first boat in the morning, if you're doing a staycation, a vacation, a whatevercation, like the Gen Zs call it, right? And you're coming back that same day, right? You can do 20,000 naira. So you leave with the first boat in the morning, and then you come back with the last boat in the evening. But I would say this: there is a caveat to this. Once it's 7 p.m., boats would not be allowed at the CMS dock anymore. So if you're leaving with the last boat, you need to check the time and check the time you will be getting to CMS, so that if CMS is closer to you, for someone like me, that CMS is closer to my destination, right? I would prefer I get to CMS rather than stopping at my two, and those areas that are really, really rough when you stop there at night. Okay, so those are the things that you look out for as well when you're coming back. So 20,000 naira can work. That is if you're not planning to stay over. So let's talk about accommodation, right? So let's say someone asked for a full video if they're going for honeymoon and all of that. So if you're going for honeymoon, I would say this, right? And you're going with your partner. The boat takes 15 passengers, so they'll practically wait for the boat to be complete 15 passengers. But I heard that the cost of the boat is cheaper from other ports, but I'm talking about CMS that I have tried. Some people go through Badagry, so if you're closer to Badagry, they said that the boat is cheaper from there. So if you're closer to Badagry, you might want to go through that route, but I'm closer to CMS, so I'll be sharing my experience more from the CMS perspective. So what I did, right? This is not a paid ad, and bookings.com are not paying me, right? So I made reservation for my accommodation on bookings.com. You would see accommodations that you can pay for at the venue. So because it's an environment that you are new to, I would suggest that you do the pay at the venue option. In terms of accommodation, choose the pay at venue option. And I would advise that you also make use of the map, so that you look out for locations that are closer to the port or where you're going to, right? So that you don't make reservations for accommodation at somewhere or in somewhere that is 5 hours away from the port or 7 hours away from the port. It's just like someone arriving in Lagos, Nigeria, right, at Ikeja Airport and you're going to somewhere as far as um, Ibadan, right, in Nigeria. So I would advise that you use the map to check the location of where you're going to, except if you want to explore cities in Benin Republic, right? There are lots of cities for you to explore, right? You can check out the city this time that you're traveling. You can check out another city the next time, or if you have time on your hands, you can check out as many cities as you like. So be sure to make use of the map when you're reserving your accommodation, so that you do not reserve accommodation at a location that is far away from the port if you're going through water, right? And do the pay at the venue option so that you see what you're paying for and then you pay. Now, exchange rates in terms of spending money, right? I would say this exchange rate is fluctuating, right? And it's 1,000 naira to 400 sefa. So you'll be losing 600 naira if you're converting to sefa.
Oh, Mumu, not too much.
You have two options. Converting your money at CMS under bridge is cheaper there, but now everything is more like same thing. They will still do the 400 naira or 410 if you're lucky.
This man.
So if you're unable to convert your money to SEPA at CMS, you can convert your money. You can convert your money to SEPA the moment you get to the port. You even see people at the market very close to the port changing money where you can change your money. Now, if you're making your hotel reservations, like I would say use bookings.com, because I've used bookings.com not only for accommodations in Benin Republic, right? Most times when I'm traveling out of Lagos to other states that I'm not familiar with, I make use of bookings.com. By the way, this is not a paid ad. Bookings.com did not give me any money for this, but I'm helping because you guys asked me to help. So I'm giving out this information. I'm not gatekeeping here. So I make my reservations on bookings.com for my hotel and every other thing. If you want a private car, you can make all of that reservation. But I would say that make only your accommodation reservation and do pay at the venue. Don't pay for one driver that you have not seen at a location you have not seen. You might get to that location and you want to change your accommodation, and now you've paid for driver, you've paid for this, you've paid for that. So if you have dollars, travel with dollars, right? And if you don't have dollars, convert your money at the port. There are other places that you can actually convert your money. Like the last trip I went for, the last trip I was on, right, when I got to the accommodation venue, the guy actually accepted. I had called them prior to be sure that they could collect payment in naira. So they said okay, they could collect payment in naira using the prevailing exchange rates. And when I got there, I made payments in naira to an account, and they did the whole conversion by themselves. Maybe it's a way of customer satisfaction and all of that, and they accept some certain currencies, especially from neighboring countries. And we have lots of Nigerians schooling in Benin Republic. So I think that was why the guy was open to collecting naira from me, right? So I would say this. Okay, I talked about accommodation already. I talked about currency exchange rates, blah blah blah, and everything around that. I would say that do not convert your whole money at once. Yeah, I know exchange rate is fluctuating, but don't be in a hurry to convert your whole money at once, because you might get to a location where they collect naira, or you send to a particular account and they give you your receipt. Don't just send to an account blindly, because I was there, right, with the person physically. We did the transactions. I got my receipt, and before I left the place, like receipts from the hotel, right? Before I went to my room, I practically even checked into my room. They were so nice. I practically checked into my room. Then I said I did my I showed them my reservation code. They were even expecting me. They were following up with calls to be sure that I'd gotten to my destination and all of that good stuff. So don't sha come back to your money all at once, right? So that you'll not even be traveling around with bulk money. Then I would say this as well, that in Benin Republic, the prevailing language is French, right? But you would also see people that understand English, and the ones that don't understand English understand Yoruba. So if you are stranded, just randomly ask, like, Shego Yoruba, Shego Yoruba. You definitely find one or two people that understand Yoruba, or go with your Google Translator. So don't be in a hurry to speak. As you're speaking, your Google Translator gets to translate everything for you while you see what you're saying in English, and then respond. So don't be in a hurry to talk, and don't let all of them start talking at the same time, right? So that your Google Translator can pick what they're saying in case you don't understand French. So I talked about your transportation, right? If you are coming from Nigeria, CMS, you'll be paying in Naira. Or you are coming back to Nigeria as well, you'll be paying in Naira. For your accommodation, I've made use of bookings.com. So I'm recommending bookings.com for you to make your hotel reservation. Make use of the map to be sure that you're not booking somewhere that is very far away from the port, except you don't mind and you have time on your hands and you're just there to explore. The popular place people like to go to when they get to Benin Republic is Casa de Papel, but there are many other amazing places that you can visit in Benin Republic. Make use of the map, make use of Google, 7 exciting places to visit in Benin Republic. And then I would advise that you get to your location first before booking any cab or before getting a tour guide, right? And you'll see bikes everywhere. So if your luggage is not so much, you can take a bike to destination, and then from your hotel, you can then book a private cab that can take you everywhere. Or if you have so much money at the port, you can book your cab, negotiate very well. At the port, you would even find more Yoruba people. So just ask Shego Yoruba, Shego Yoruba, Shego Yoruba randomly, and then definitely you see people that can speak Yoruba. The ones that cannot speak Yoruba can speak French. The ones that are speaking French can make use of your Google Translator. But if you don't understand Yoruba, then I'm sorry, I'm an Igbo girl that can speak Yoruba. So that's why I'm saying that if you understand Yoruba, good for you. If you don't find people that can speak French, I'm sure that you will find Yoruba people around that can help you, right? So the moment you get to the port as well, you need a new SIM card that is 1,000 sefa and 1,500 naira that you can immediately get at the port. Yeah, it's even MTN everywhere. You see MTN, you see another, but in their own country, like their own country kind of SIM card. So you need to get that as well. What else? I basically covered everything. In terms of food, so don't pay for any food ahead. You can try, like the hotel I stayed with comes with a complimentary breakfast. So I got breakfast every morning, right? So you can then make reservation of your lunch or go with snacks. Their food is actually nice, but that their jollof fries, the jollof fries is not red. The jollof rice, I don't know what to call it, whether I'll call it curry rice or fried rice or whatever they call that thing that they call jollof rice. But I don't want them to come after me. But their spaghetti, I like their spaghetti. Spaghetti, very nice. So depends on what you like, right? And if you have your dollar card, sweet, there are supermarkets that accept payments in dollars. And if you're converting from dollars to sefa, you will have more money at hand than converting from naira to sefa. Right. So you can do naira to dollars, travel dollars to sefa if you like, and you won't lose as much money. Although now the dollar to naira thing is now getting out of hand, but if you do naira to dollar, dollar to sefa, you will not be losing as much money as when you do naira to sefa. You can correct me if I'm wrong, Sha, but I'm just saying my own based on things that I've tried and have worked out for me. You asked for my opinion, and I'm giving my honest opinion. So if this helps you, don't forget to reach out. The same way you reached out, oh, that I should share. Don't forget to reach out if this video helps you. Thank you for watching this video till this time. My name is Chidima Usigwe. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.